manager insisted I got to wear these shades. Makeup department's not here today, so he insisted I wear these shades just to kind of go with I don't know, just to go with the theme of YouTube. You got to like surprise people, and you know, you never know what you're gonna get. That's the variety of channels, I think. Have some variety there, spice it up a bit, and you know, these are kind of actually my new sponsor. They do actually produce lots of makeup and everything for women. But, you know, they do these like real sporty glasses, and I'm just testing them out actually. Next week, actually, I'm going to be meeting up with Team Sky, and in particular Bradley Wiggins, I think, is going to be there. He's quite keen to get the design tweaked a little bit, maybe a bit fatter, all right? And we're going to like wind tunnel test them and everything. Full on prone on the TT bike. Just see what we can do with that. So that's actually a secret thing. I can't tell you more about that, but I just thought I'd share that snippet there to get you excited for like next week's major like celebrity vlog. All right. Today's ride was a bit hit and miss. There was a bit of shit on the road everywhere. It was a bit wet. Had to be careful, man. Had to be careful today. So we just kept it low, kept the tempo low. Went out on one Cliff Bar, half a cup of coffee. Yeah, half a cup of coffee. We did actually, no, should I say that? We did actually weigh it. We did weigh the cup of coffee. So, yeah, that was all right. Yeah, whatever. I can't tell you too much about that. Again, that's top secret because that's part of secret training. All right. So, dodging puddles today, dodging cow shit. Weren't even dodging cars. I was staying like 1.5 meters out from the curb. No, I was in the centre of the road, holding traffic up. Come by, right? You can come by when it's safe to say so, all right? When I say it's safe for you to come by, you can come by, okay? Otherwise, stay back here out the way in your little automobile, all right? You know, in your comfort with all your heating on and everything, you know? 6 screaming kids in the back. And then when it's safe to, I say it's come by, for you to come by. When I say it's safe for you to come by, you can come by, all right? So that's what it was about today. Plenty of hellos, plenty of waving to other cyclists. Hiya! You know, be polite, man. Wave to people. I like seeing these dudes, man. I've got utmost respect for these dudes on their old, like, I don't know. Maybe they're riding like a Bob Jackson or custom Argos old school bike or something. You know, they're still out cycling around. Back in the day, they probably rambled out plenty of mileage on the bikes. That's what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to chill out, I think. It's hard work, this cycling. We're going to keep the mileage low, really low next year. Really low. I mean, really, I think the problem is, like, the protein I'm consuming. I'm consuming lots of protein, like plant protein, and it's kind of blowing me out a bit. And, like, you got to be aware of that. And I think with the coffee and stuff, it just doesn't really, like, span out. It really doesn't add up. You can get all sorts of issues. Been following Harley's advice lately with the Sprite and stuff, and it's like Richard, vegan gains. You know, fuck all, mate, so keep your mouth shut. Vegan gains. Vegan wank stains. Pokes his nose in on a Durham rider video in the comments, doesn't he? Like, you know, you don't do fuck all, Richard. You just kind of sit at home, like, in front of, like, 1 million flat screens with your bullshit fucking, like, gaming channels and stuff, talking like a bunch of wank, like. So when it comes to, like, fitness on a cycling channel, just, like, fuck off, shut your gob, you don't know nothing, man. People are out on the road, like, people like me that are out on the road, right? You need to do what you got to do. No hate cycling, Slim. Sorry, mate, I know you're off the Sprite and stuff. No hate towards you, my friend. You're a fucking legend, all right? But no hate towards anyone. But when you are actually out there, and you might not necessarily be in the middle of fucking nowhere, but if you are, and there's a garage or service station, you're going to be necking back a Sprite or something, all right? Necking back the tinned fruit cocktail, all right? Keeping it vegan, though, it's not hard. It's not hard at all, all right? My question is to people, though, just to say you were, right, riding something like, I don't really know. It's going to be interesting, right? We're getting serious now, right? How Harley's going to manage on this Indian Pacific wheel race as far as fuel goes. A man can only carry so much, and like road houses or stores and petrol service stations only perhaps carry so much. You're going to be needing to get some calories in, all right? Some dense calories. So I don't know how he's going to manage. I know like Jesse's going to be necking back omelettes and chicken and meat and whatever. And I'm not coming out from a hate perspective. I'm saying he's going to be consuming that to get the calories in, you know. So it is going to be interesting. So back before I went off tangent on that, if I was doing something like that or Tall Divide or something, and just say you turned up in a town or something in the middle of nowhere, and the only thing you could get maybe was a cheeseburger, I'm not really perhaps going to be just necking back ketchup in loads of bread rolls, you know. I'm talking about like you've such depleted your energy levels, you're probably going to just chomp into a cheeseburger or something. Just being honest with that. If people don't understand that and think I'm, you know, fuck all the ethics and animal torture and stuff when it comes to something like that. You need to be like eating something. I know I'm probably going to get loads of dislikes on that, but I'm just being real and truthful on that. You're telling me like people like Leah Wilcox or something, the Road Tall Divide or something like, they're going to be getting into a town or something like 100 miles or something between stops or something. You know, it takes it out of you, man. I can understand. You're going to be like famished, you know. You're just going to be needing to neck back like the biggest fucking pizza you can get your hands on or something. And if they laid down that in front of you and had some cheese and pepperoni or something, you'd be slurping that motherfucker up, you know. Lovely. Because it's just not possible to do it on anything else, really. You might be able to net back gallons of Sprite, but it's only going to get you so far, isn't it? Yeah, so today's ride was just a little winter warmer, just around the block. Festive 500 coming up. I mean, to be honest, I plan on doing it. We do plan on doing it, but we shall see. I never beat myself up over things. But if I actually get up on the actual morning, all right, and I'm saying, yeah, I'm going to go out and do it and get it done, and I don't usually turn back when it gets to that point where you step over that threshold, okay? But if I was to say to myself, now, next week I'm going to go and do so-and-so, and it comes around, and, you know, a few days before I'm not feeling it, don't do it, man. Like, I've been out on rides, I've gone out to do a few 100k rides, all right? Get up in the morning, and that's the other flip side of that, all right? Gone down the road, and I'm just really not feeling it. I just know, even if I do my, like, say, 15 or 20 plus kilometers warming up thing, and then you know usually you feel all right after that, but sometimes I just know as well, like, this just isn't going to work, and I turn around and come home. So, you know, I mean, just enjoy this time of year, get out, whatever, wear some stupid shades, make a YouTube video while you're out on your bike, because if you're not making a YouTube video while you're out on your bike, then what are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing by not making a YouTube video? Why are people not on YouTube? If you've got a company or a shop or and other things like that as well, you should be on YouTube, like just making vlogs of your cycle rides and talking about things. Can benefit people so much, you know. I know a lot of things I talk about on the serious side do benefit people. People might hate me and dislike me all they want, but I know there's people out there who know I'm talking sense and helping themselves to some good grub and starting to get themselves a bit more fit and healthy, you know. To be aware of that, rather than push it to one side and just carry on a, you know, reckless path of abuse, you could call it, and then next thing something catches up with somebody. I mean, the amount of mates and stuff I've lost to like cancer and stuff's unbelievable, you know. It's crazy, man. All ages, you know. Young and old, it hits everybody, doesn't it? So again, I'm not saying you're going to avoid things like that, but just do the best you can. I was watching like a Dan McDonald video the other day, and if you don't know who Dan McDonald is, Life Regenerator on YouTube, all right? Guy was going off, man. He was going off, like talking about he had a couple of clients and they decided to go down the path of chemotherapy, like, you know, radiation therapy and everything for their cancers, stage 1 or stage 4 or something, okay, whatever. They're not here anymore, and there was another lady who took his advice. She turned her back on the doctor. See ya, I'm going to go down this route. And she's kind of basically got the all clear now for like 12 months or something. Basically just cleaned herself out, you know. I mean, not saying it's going to work for everyone. I think like 99%, no, mate, I don't know what the percentage would be. A high percentage, say 90% of people, yeah, can probably sort themselves out like that. But also on the serious side, like, man, once stuff can take over your body like that, when it's gone too far, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go, you know? Wow, just want to share that. 10 minutes. Vlog, whatever. Just a video, man. It's not a vlog, just a YouTube video. So check out next week's video. Team Sky with the shades, man. See you later. Am I being real or am I being fake? Am I? Can you tell? Oh yeah, give it a big fat like. You know, YouTube's entertainment, man. Entertainment, isn't it? Lean bean. Lean bean!